shagging my car.
I told you, we test the suspensions to 100% capability, so you don't have to.
That idiot jumping up and down on the bumper.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the bumper mounts to let go. Okay, my legs hurt.
Because that's how well built these are. You're right,
Yeah, with no supports either.
You're right there, Margaret. So what did you just say?
Well, I'd asked you if we were going to do a video of you doing the back window seal on your Bug because it's very crispy.
And could easily turn into a complete
Oh yes, absolutely. Because what I'm willing to bet is once you get this, what about Tibet? Once you get this seal out, we'll see that maybe this half of the body is not part of the interior part of the body anymore, and we'll have to do some welding.
I'm going to be an optimist on this one and say that
You haven't learned yet. You're not allowed to do that with Volkswagens.
No. Anyway, let me explain what's about to happen. So every time it rains, my car, low power, my car becomes a swimming pool, like proper swimming pool, to the point where I've actually had to drain holes in the floor pan, which is not something you necessarily want to do. And the reason is that the seal on that rear window is completely shot. This is more or less, it's not the only culprit, but it's the biggest one. So I'm about to cut that seal out, and we're going to pop the glass, and then we're going to try and fit a much bigger flush, plump, whatever. It's a new seal. Supple, and they never ever go in well. Yeah. And we could break the glass, in which case I'm absolutely screwed.
I don't think we'll have as big a risk. Oh, you did a shitty job putting that on.
Shut up.
As big a risk of breaking the glass with this because it's curved, it's stronger. With the flat glass on the windshield, you run a much significantly higher risk of cracking the glass. Jesus
Which
Christ.
Also needs to be done. So, you know, let the fun commence. Okay, well, here we go. Well, this is the point of no return, because as soon as I start cutting, this seal is done. I mean, it's not really doing anything right now anyway. But, this is a little scary. But it's also just dry as a bone and flaking off. I feel the need to point out that I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I mean, I feel like
the other name for our channel.
I feel like that's kind of taken as read.
Did you already cut through here?
No.
Okay.
It's literally coming away from the car and the window. Oh wow, that bit was actually rubber. Yeah, so I'm kind of, oh, careful. So what I'm doing is just cutting along here, which is where the glass is. And then you can literally just peel that away. Watch out. Yeah, I've done the rest. So. It's just, well, it's actually like leaving goop all over my hands. It's so dry. Oh God, I'm scared. Oh, this is horrifying. So we do not have spare glass. Not that this glass is any good. Oh well, yep. Wow.
Oh, good.
Yeah, obviously. Oh yeah, wow. Yeah. Okay, we've got to get a camera in there to look at that.
I think, you know, wire wheel will be fun.
Wire wheel and paint?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little bit.
Well, no, those holes are supposed to be there. Look, you got them.
Oh, so they are?
They're drains.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
No metal work.
I guarantee, well, here's the thing. If you wire wheel this with the killer, yes, you will.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Do it with a hand brush.
Yeah,
and
clean it up and then use the drill.
Wow,
that's amazing.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh, it's a nice surprise for a change. Well, the wire wheel got away from me.
I hate his hand. See, I'm not the only stupid one.
It caught the glove and went up, and then no more glove. It wasn't the cap. Windows out. You look really comfortable. And actually,
it's just my face.
This is the bit that we were worried about, and there's just nothing.
Yeah,
There's
the whole radius is fine.
Yeah, that's really amazing. Like the whole lip is great. Yeah, it's a bit.
You know which
scuzzy,
one
but-
won't be?
The front window.
Yeah. You know, the one that you can break putting in.
Why don't we just, before we even do that, have somebody cut like 4 windshields for me, and then we can just, you know,
Yeah, that's.
we break one, we put another one in.
Yeah, when I had to do that on Rojas's car, the place that I was going to, oh, that's hot. The place that I was going to have them cut, they broke 4 before they were able to get me 1, and then I had to go back 3 other times and go, I'm really sorry, I hate to do this, but I need another one.
Wow, that is not bad at all. That is amazingly clean. Wow. Okay, so yeah, we just got to clean up this edge here because where there is a bit of rust, it's just a bit sharp, and that might cause problems with the new seal going in. Remember kids, files cut in the forward direction. So doing this doesn't do anything, really. Okay, so now I've kind of cleaned this up a bit. This is absolutely amazing. Like, considering this really was absolutely full of water, the channel is in astonishingly good condition. I kind of scuffed the paint a little bit, which is inevitable, but there's actually paint left almost all the way around the rim. This, by the way, was not me. That was already there. Unfortunately, that went a bit too easy, which means that now
Now the hard part starts.
yeah, what is the hard part?
Getting the window back in.
So we've got to put it in the seal first.
No. So you don't.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah, you do. I'm sorry. I thought you were explaining the whole thing about with the chrome. Because with that chrome strip, you've got to put the chrome strip into the seal, and then the seal in the glass.
yeah.
But we're doing the cowl look.
Actually, no, you put the whole thing together and then you put it in. It's just trying to get the whole thing to stay together is the problem. So you put the window in, the chrome in, and then, yeah. According to YouTube anyway. Well, that's a copyright issue right there. Anyway. But we're not doing that, so where's the seal? Oh, God damn it. So now that we've hit the point of no return and actually cut the seal out, destroyed it and removed the rear window, what's going on, Taylor?
You can't find your seal.
Yeah, this might be a problem. Did we put it in a pile of parts that were my parts? I don't think I don't think I have a pile of parts that are my parts.
It's funny that this is the reason you regret taking the glass out and not it being run into hell.
Yeah. We had it, we were handling it.
We had it because we were trying to figure out where all the seals were.
Yeah,
And
funny
it was up here.
that. And now we're doing the same thing again. is actually bits of the car, but not the bits that we need. It's not in any of these boxes. Back there. Oh, bugger. Scheiße. Yeah.
There's only so many places it can be.
Yes, and
you're
it appears to be in none of them.
You're sure that you didn't put it in your car?
I'm reasonably positive. Should I go and pop the trunk?
Maybe.
This is the bit where either I improved the dumbass or I am correct. I don't see a seal, which is a bit of a hollow victory, but you know, oh dear. No seal here. So, are we gluing my old seal back together then? Found it. Looks kind of powdery and horrible. So this has got to be placed around the glass. And then once the glass is in, it's got to be sort of mashed into place with lots and lots of lubricants. Do you have silicone spray? I didn't get any. It's a bit late now.
I have PB Blast.
PB Blast is not.
I have fluid film and lithium grease and glass cleaner.
None of those things.
And Simple Green.
Soapy water.
Traveling,
Okay.
as far as I know.
So,
I went over to their
in order to
shop the other
facilitate
day,
putting this back in the car, the groove
but,
that sits over the lip of the window, that needs to be pulled over that lip and into the inside of the car. And looking on YouTube, the best way that I've seen to do that is use a string, or in this case, a piece of strimmer cord, and tuck it inside the flap there. And then when you install the window, you can pull this in from the inside of the vehicle, and it will actually bring this up over the lip and install the windshield. Or at least that's the hope. All right, so that's in overlapping so that you can pull it out. Apparently that's important. I'm just going off of what I learned on YouTube. I should probably actually clean this glass before I do anything with it. Spray away glass cleaner.
Whoa. You didn't see the poster?
This is really
Take two. Take two.
And action, come on. Act. Yeah,
Just haven't had the money to go to ESP.
you can sit and watch. Don't worry about helping or anything.
Well, what are we gonna do? Break the glass for you?
All right. I like it. I like it.
So let Jesus take the wheel.
I don't think he knows how to drive. Hey, hoppa, look at that. We got the seal on, and now we got to press this into the aperture of the window with ample simple green, and then once it's on the inside, pull these and it will magically seat itself. No, it's going to be terrible. Oh God, okay.
Might be worth starting from the center again.
Yeah.
So that they'll have to go around again.
Welcome to the camera. We'll go easy.
Wow.
I really hate to say it, but that was astonishingly easy. Look how nice and flush that is.
Yeah. We used to go sledding.
I'll blame Noah. I should grab this. This is definitely a useful thing to have, just a seal. It's like a trim kit. So this is what the strimmer cord was doing, was just pulling this lip over so that it seals on the inside. That's quite hard to do if you don't have the right tools, or apparently like 3 feet of strimmer cord. Perfect. Hey buddy, is it going to leak now, do you think?
I don't know, we can bring it around, we can move
Do you want
literally
to
everything.
hit it with the garden hose and like see if... Look at
Go to a car wash.
apparently strimmer cord is the magic.
That's amazing. Where did you pick that up at?
YouTube. Where else? Just YouTube.
Yeah. It's good until you get your hand.
Yeah, no, that's why I had you in there doing it.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, you're welcome. Right, well, as an addendum to our back window video, we replaced it a couple of days ago, and it rained last night, as it has been doing for most of the Massachusetts summer. So I'm going to go and take a look in the bug and see just how much of a swimming pool we've got in there, because when it rained before, there was usually literally an inch of water in the floorboards. Let's go look. Oh, Monaco, poor thing. I need to get that going next. There's the square back. That's going to be a winter project probably. The MG is up and running, which is awesome. That's about to get the shine of its life. But now, Beetle is the rear window seal, and usually down in the floorboards under the driver's seat it would be absolute swimming pool. And look at that. Nothing, no water at all. That is awesome. Yeah, we did have to drill a few drain holes just to get the water out. Not a drop. Everything under there, which was usually pouring, as dry as a bone. So I'm calling that a win. Next is going to be the front windshield, which has chrome in it, and that makes things infinitely more difficult. Watch this space.